We have new releases because tomorrow's Big Release Friday.
It's Big Release Friday.
And they're awesome.
All right. Now you got me intrigued.
Yeah, so we have Ween.
Ween.
Yeah, At the Cat's Cradle, 1992.
You know, I'm surprised they never put out an album live at City Gardens in Trenton, New Jersey, because they played there all the time.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? So it's on colored vinyl. It's on clear vinyl.
Colored, clear.
Yeah, milky clear vinyl.
Aliens. Milky clear vinyl. You gotta
Yes,
appreciate that.
Yep.
But no, Ween is a
Ween.
very, very typical Pennsylvania band.
Yeah, where are they from in Pennsylvania?
New Hope.
Yeah.
New Hope, the home of the scary place.
Woo!
Everybody loves shopping in New Hope.
Yes.
They say their downtown area is tremendous.
Love Saves the Day is a classic store. I used to go in there all the time.
See?
Yep.
Santa goes to New Hope with Mrs. Claus all the time.
Hey,
Right.
God, Satan, and they were alive, and New Hope.
God, Satan, and what? See? And live in New Hope. Wasn't Stanhope's house there?
Oh.
I couldn't even say it. I'm like,
I didn't know what you were trying. Yeah, I think so.
I think I am right about that. I'm not sure if
Yes.
they're still open because I heard the pandemic was pretty rough on that.
Oh, and it's
Yeah.
on red vinyl with blue splatter and blue vinyl with red splatter. And it includes a MP3 download.
And Ween was completely out of stock everywhere. You couldn't get nothing in. So I'm very thankful that I got what I got. And when I ordered these in from the actual Universal,
Yeah.
they had to allocate them. So I got 4 here, and that's all I'm getting.
Yeah. That's
So
it.
I don't know. I don't
And
know
if
if
we
the
only got 4, then it's bad all across.
yeah. Well, that's exactly it. So I can't foresee anybody having 100 copies of it.
No.
So get them while they're hot, people.
Yeah.
If you're a Ween fan, get them while they're hot.
Absolutely.
What else we working with?
Yeah, Maroon 5, and you can talk about this one.
Yeah, I was just looking in the back at all the featured artists, and this is really something, all right? So it's a pink vinyl also, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
But, I mean, just look at some of these names. So we got Megan Thee Stallion, right?
Excellent.
Black Bear, you got Stevie Nicks. Bantu. Oh, it gets crazier. Keep going. Juice WRLD, yes. Nipsey Hussle, yep. And even Jason Derulo at the end there.
Yeah, but we think with
quite
that
a bit
one,
of
it's
names.
Jason Derulo featuring Adam Levine, even though
Yeah,
he's the
since
singer.
it mentions Adam Levine as the feature, which is confusing since this
So-
is Maroon
So
5.
we think it's Jason Derulo's song, but
Yes.
it's on the album.
Yeah.
I don't know how they included Juice WRLD and
yeah, right.
several other
That's
ones.
we were
I
saying.
would say maybe it's a
And
thing
Nipsey Hussle.
like Biggie, where he just made a bunch of recordings before his death, and we all just caught wind of them way after. But
Maybe
I
they
don't
chopped
know.
up his songs and then threw them together.
Not impossible. Either way, I feel like I have to listen to this now just to see what's going on with all these artists.
Now, I have a very important question.
Yeah.
How much is this album?
$50.98.
Okay, typical.
Yeah.
Expensive.
Yes.
Typical for Maroon 5.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I'm sorry, but they get over on their fans constantly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is this an indie exclusive one for the pink?
I don't know.
No, I'm not sure either.
I don't remember. But
I don't
honestly, at
think
that
so.
price, I mean, man,
Wow,
it's completely exclusive because who the hell can afford it?
Exactly.
Isn't it one album? Is it one LP?
That's what.
It's
It-
I think it's one.
it's one LP?
Yeah, it is. It is.
One LP,
Yes,
$50,
side
people.
two. Wow,
yeah.
we.
One LP, $50.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Now, for one of the drops last year, as I was saying in yesterday's video,
Yeah.
they had a 7-inch. I believe it's on that table. I'm curious.
Yeah.
And this 7-inch was, here it is. Now, 7-inch, $40. It was drop 3 last year, $38.98. It is one 7-inch. We did open it up. I'm not going to open this one up, even though I'll never ever sell it in 1,001 years. And you know what surprises me about this? It's on Interscope. So Interscope record label, man. How you gonna let Maroon 5 sit there and just rob their
Yeah.
fans?
That doesn't sound like them for pricing.
It's not
That's-
even like an awesome booklet. It's just a tour book.
Yes.
Yeah, it just looks like a regular book.
And I think it was because they couldn't tour. That would have been tour merch.
Right. Okay.
And at $40, it's like tour merch.
That's
oh
insane.
man.
7-inch.
Wow.
7-inch.
So, I mean, yeah. Are there fans paying those prices? I'm kind of curious.
No, they're not apparently.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
guess not if we still have it, right?
And I mean, that's why we ordered in a very, very limited amount of Maroon 5. I think we got 2 copies because honestly, I didn't want to get stuck with 30 of them at that price point.
But
I'm
hey,
just saying,
if you want Stevie Nicks and Juice WRLD on the same album,
that's the only way to go. I mean,
that's the only way it'll ever happen. I promise
ever.
you.
And we got Brian Wilson at my
the
piano.
legend himself.
Ah, very cool. His classic hits. Remeasure for solo piano. Okay, let's see what the hype sticker
Could be
says.
some nice, easy listening.
Oh, Good Vibrations is on there. California
Yeah.
Girls. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Typical Beach Boys album.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Brian Wilson, I mean.
And we have Lil Baby with Lil
Lil
Durk.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Collaboration.
I gotta say, Little Baby's been
Lil
hot
Baby
this
has
year.
been
Oh, man.
picking up, yes.
So you and I were
Absolutely.
talking about the ball drop this year and who's hosting it. So it was Pete Davidson and Miley Cyrus. So I think Pete Davidson.
Hold on. Do you know who Pete Davidson is?
No.
Yeet, yeet, skirt, skirt.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
you're
I
kidding.
never watched it. And I
okay.
just did today, and it was hysterical.
Oh.
You
Okay.
never
Yes.
loved me,
Okay,
Mom.
now I know.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
It was so funny.
Wow,
And
he's come a long way.
And then Questlove gets up and smacks him. It was
Yeah.
wild.
Yes.
But
You
yeah,
know.
I didn't know who he was.
I just didn't know by name. I knew who he was. That's funny.
Yeah.
Combined, we would have known.
Speaking of Questlove, shout out to him because he has a new book out.
Yes, he
Yes.
does.
We don't have it in stock.
No, we do not.
We
But
would
it
love
exists.
to,
Yeah.
and we would love to have a signing with Questlove because the dude is just awesome. He's like iconic classic
This is a
hip-hop.
plug. Please contact us.
You know, Questlove from the Roots.
Yeah,
We'll take the whole Roots.
Absolutely.
And we have Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon 3.
Part 3.
The Chosen.
All right, now this has been out on CD for a little while. I believe it came out the 5th month or the 6th month.
Yeah.
And now it's finally getting a vinyl release, which is awesome. Now, according to some people, this is the best album out of the 3. But I've also heard 1's the best and then
I'm
2's
not
the
sure.
best.
I'm
so.
not caught up on these. The last thing I heard with him was actually the Kids See Ghost CP. So I'm way behind.
See,
I really need to catch up on
The
it.
Kids See Ghost one is perfect because
It
it has
is.
Kanye, Kid Cudi, and several other like huge name hip hop artists.
Yeah, it's short, but every bit of it is just perfectly done. It's like you can feel Kanye's producer footprint all over the thing.
You know what the best
and it works
price?
perfectly.
The best is the price. It's
Oh yeah,
$15, I
15.
believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For an EP, that's almost album length. That's pretty good.
That's what I'm saying.
really good.
I completely agree. What you working with?
Exodus. And it is Red and Mustard Swirl
What?
with black splatter
Yeah.
vinyl.
Limited to 3,500. Get it while it's hot, people.
So I'm confused with the vinyl.
Oh,
Because it's Red and Mustard Swirl, but then it's black splatter. It seems like it's just a lot going on.
that is a lot of colors that don't sound like they belong quite together.
I bet it
But it's
probably
gotta
looks
look
something
amazing.
like this. Because all those colors are in this.
Yeah,
What's the
I mean,
back cover
they're,
looking
they're a
like?
solid band. This is a brand new album, so I haven't heard it yet. But I mean, they're a solid group. They've been around a long time. I saw them open for King Diamond back in 2015, and they were still going pretty hard. Yeah, and this is actually a 45 RPM album, by the way.
Is it?
I have no idea why, but it is.
Hold on. I want to see that again. Bring
Yeah.
it back. 45.
Yeah, it says it right on the bottom.
So it's got to be 2 LPs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is 2. And yeah, down there, 45 RPM.
Oh, look at that fine print.
Yeah.
I can't even get that thing to focus right. That's how small they wrote it.
It's teeny.
It's on Nuclear Blast, though, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, you can't go wrong. You know, only thing you could have done better is put it on Metal Blade.
Yeah, true.
Just saying.
True.
Slide the Family Stone.
Very cool. Finally getting a reissue.
It's a limited edition red vinyl.
It's a family affair. Okay.
We
very
never
cool.
get old copies of that one in very often either.
No, it's because of the American flag.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
I mean,
it.
it's awesome.
It sells it on its own.
And we have the soundtrack.
Yeah. Stubbs the Zombie.
Interesting. Now, last week we had a soundtrack too. It might still be in this stack. It was Licorice and something, and like Pinball, Licorice and Pizza.
Maybe I put it
There's
out.
something like that one.
Oh,
That
this one,
Yep.
yeah.
Pull it out, please.
Alrighty.
This came out last week, but I wanted to talk a tiny little bit about it because I found something out. This movie to the soundtrack is getting released Christmas Day, December 25th.
Ah.
So they put the soundtrack out first?
They put the soundtrack
That's
out
different.
Yeah, very
before the
confident.
movie. So I gotta say, I am super psyched for that.
Yeah.
And, you know,
I mean, I guess more people will probably want to buy it after they see the movie and hear it all, the way it comes together and everything. Because it's not a bad soundtrack if you look at this.
But the way they
Mary,
promoted it
Nina
was pretty
Simone,
cool.
Good stuff. Bowie.
Yeah, no, it's a hell of a soundtrack.
Absolutely.
And I was pretty
Paul
pleased.
McCartney, Doors, Gordon Lightfoot, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Big names.
Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
Very cool. James Gang.
Very good stuff.
Doors. Very cool. Sonny and Cher. What?
Yeah.
Come on. Sorry to jump back to last week, but I didn't know what it was last week when we were actually showing it.
Right.
And then I finally seen
That's
like
why, because the movie wasn't out.
yeah, I finally seen a review and I was like, ooh.
All right.
What are you working with?
That'd be a flyer. Oh, ex-ambassadors.
Ex-ambassadors. I only got one copy of this in.
See, I think I remember liking them. I think they had, like, their record was, like, green or something. And they had a really popular song on the radio. Maybe I'm thinking of a different band, but this was a few years ago.
Okay.
So I think it's that band. Like, one of the members is blind and plays the piano. So I might be thinking of a different band, but I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Okay, well, you heard it all here first.
Yes.
Let us know down in the comments if you know anything about the ex-ambassadors. And especially that new album, because we did not do a proper review whatsoever.
Can't say we did. And last but not least.
Frank Zappa.
Yes.
I still have to grab the box set. But yeah.
Frank Zappa, 200 Motels.
Yep.
Now,
The Mothers and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra.
yes. Now, cool part about this is it comes with a booklet and a poster.
Oh, wow. In it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
If it's
I
a
am
poster of
psyched.
that artwork, then that's going to
Wait,
be
that's
worth it.
awesome then.
Yes.
Yeah.
This way you can actually hang something up of Zappa's.
Yeah.
You know, and flip through a booklet, which the booklet doesn't really impress me. I'm more about the poster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because
it's a
I'm
wild
crazy.
movie if you ever saw it before. It's just them going from hotel to hotel and it's just filming all of the crazy experiences that they have, all the random people they meet, all the random stuff that happens to them. It's just a really, really wild movie.
Now, when you say going around to a hotel, was it him as Frank Zappa going around to a hotel?
Oh yeah. It was like part documentary. Basically.
Okay. I still got. I have yet to watch
got
it.
CD.
Very cool.
And our big, ginormous, super expensive, but usually worth it box set.
Now, interestingly enough, Justin brought up a good point about this box set.
Okay.
And I am very curious. It is a 6-disc set, right? Containing the original soundtrack. But you know what it doesn't have?
Poster.
No, it has the poster.
It actually does.
And it has a custom motel keychain.
Yes.
But you know what it doesn't have?
What?
It doesn't have one thing. Hit it.
The movie.
Are you
They
serious?
the
should have
movie?
included the movie in there.
That's funny.
Turn it
Yeah.
around, please.
Yeah.
If it does it say DVD, Blu-ray, anywhere on there? Are we wrong?
I don't know. The alts, outtakes, dialogue production reels, outtakes.
I just think they
No.
should have
It's
included
everything except the movie.
a Blu-ray. Hell, throw it on VHS.
Right.
Put a
Those
movie
sell more
reel
now.
in there.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't believe that when I looked at it. I said, wait a minute. This is a movie soundtrack. We got a big box set with everything you could possibly imagine except the movie.
And that's a
That's funny.
50-year re-release.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you'd expect that.
Now, you gotta love Zappa. You know, and we were also talking
And it's
before.
a great soundtrack, for
and,
sure.
and I told you what I admired about Frank Zappa.
Yes.
Because there is something I really, truly admire about Zappa and what he did.
Which is?
I personally loved Mothers of Invention.
Yes.
And the reason why is because during the documentary that just got released on Zappa, it showed him playing with Mothers of Invention at the same club
Yeah.
a zillion times, back to back to back to back nights. Well, what do I do with this? I make a zillion videos back to back to back to back to back, right? And he was a perfectionist artist, according to what everybody says.
You could tell in his songwriting, too.
Well, if I've been doing the same video over and over and over and over and over, aren't I a perfectionist also? So by now I expect perfection.
Yeah, you got a craft.
So I'm just saying. I mean, you know, and I appreciate everybody who watches, because with Zappa, the same people kept coming back night after night after night. Well, you know, we don't have all the same people, but there's a lot of the same people who leave comments,
Oh, yeah.
who watch these things, and we truly appreciate you. But it gave me a higher understanding and appreciation for Zappa
Yeah.
and Mothers of Invention.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't like how he dogged them at the end.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't nice.
You know, he kind of
You don't
dogged
do that.
Mothers of Invention.
That gave me some Richie Blackmore flashbacks with the Elf members that I didn't want to think of.
What do you mean? He's so much better in Rainbow.
Oh, when he... Yeah, you know what I mean, though.
Fight me down in the
when he took
comments.
all of Elf just so that he could get Ronnie and then fire the rest of the band.
Yes.
For Rainbow,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
That was his whole plot.
It was wild.
And it worked. It
You
was
know.
terrible.
But-
And Rainbow was amazing, but that was still terrible.
I'm just saying, man.
Yes.
You know, I mean, Elf was a good band too.
They were.
And
I liked
who-
Ronnie's blues rock voice there.
But who knows what they would have turned into?
Yeah.
You
It's
know.
hard to say because they were changing their style up slowly, but we never got to see where that was going to go.
But if Richie didn't steal him away like that, I mean,
Who knows?
it may have went into the crapper.
Yeah, I mean, they might have not been as big. That's the one thing.
That's exactly it.
That's it.
Where Rainbow, I think 90% of the audience watching this right now knows who Rainbow is.
Oh, yeah, because we were all blown away by that.
And I would say 70% knows who Elf is.
Yes.
The band Elf.
Yeah.
And you don't see their records nearly as much as you'll see Rainbow.
Never.
You know, it's been a long time since we had an Elf record in here.
Yeah.
And if we do get one, it'll probably be super high in price now just because they're so rare nowadays.
Everything's super high in price.
It is, man.
I mean,
It
try
is.
being a Maroon 5 fan.
Oh, God.
Can't afford nothing. I couldn't imagine how much their shirts are.
Now hold on.
Probably like $100 tour shirt.
Now Rhianna just came across a problem.
Oh, yeah.
She wanted to go to a concert.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was the greatest concert I've heard of in a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Ice Nine Kills, Motionless in White, and Black Veil Brides,
Ooh.
and I really wanted to see it. And it was
Yeah.
playing at and they're playing at the Fillmore in April. And yeah, really wanted to see it. Well, tickets were released on pre-order for $45. I was on the 1% top fan of the year for Ice Nine Kills
On
So-
Spotify.
on
Right,
Spotify.
of course.
Because I listen all the time.
Yeah.
But so I got a pre-sale code. I went on to the things through Vivid Seat, something like that, and there's no pop-up. For everything else, there was a pop-up. So I'm like, shoot, it's sold out. So then on Friday, like last week, the tickets were put on at 10 o'clock in the morning. Well, I go on there, sold out. I'm like, shoot. So I'm looking, and they're already double price and are going. Now, I checked a few days ago, and it was $146, which for me and my boyfriend to go is going to be $300.90, which is insane and a lot, but it totally would have been worth it.
I'd still go.
Right.
So would I. I would love to. Christmas present.
I don't like you. Oh.
Tell us, Charlie, in the comments.
Yeah, torture me in the comments.
Oh, yes.
So then I go on, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't know, I was telling you about it, and the tickets were like $200 each, which is insane.
It is.
Insane. Absolutely insane. Because I really want to see them. I'm not spending that.
So, I mean, could you imagine how much Maroon 5 tickets are? What?
I didn't want to think about that.
I mean, damn, I'd have to sell the car.
Just to see Maroon 5.
Have you seen any problems like that for anything you've been interested in going to see?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The past 2 years, it's been very difficult.
You know, I remember Live Nation or Ticketmaster and all them getting sued. Remember that?
Yes.
Because they were buying up their tickets and then reselling them on the
putting them
secondary
on the
market.
resale market. Yeah, absolutely.
I bet that's what happened too.
They're still doing it to this day.
Yes.
Only they're doing it much smarter and they're not going to get caught.
Right.
Because she's like, the bots must have gotten it. The bots. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
They're not bots like you think they're bots.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they are, just not.
Yes.
Just not the kind that you expect.
The
I was
game-
really upset
Yeah.
because I really
game-
wanted to see them.
Yeah, come on. And that's what happens. It takes away from the actual fans who just want to go have a good time at
Because I like all
concert.
three of the bands.
Yes.
My boyfriend likes two of them.
Yes.
But I thought it was definitely worth
The
it.
game is rigged.
Yeah.
It's 100% rigged.
Uh-huh.
They're not playing a show in New York.
Right.
They're not playing a show in Jersey.
They're playing in New York, not in New York City. They're playing in like
Oh.
Huntington or something. But that's not really close to the city at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
People who want
That's
to
like
see him
2
in
hours
Jersey.
away, I think.
Yeah, people want to see him in Jersey either have to go to the Fillmore in Philly or they have to go to the New York show, which also sold out same time.
Let us know down in the comments if you're having the same problem she is with getting concert tickets to anything you want to see.
Yeah.
You know, especially in your local area.
Which that isn't even local. It's still like an hour away, more than an hour.
Well, I mean, an
I
hour,
definitely
an hour's
thought
not,
it was worth it.
what's the furthest you ever travel to go see a concert?
Probably about an hour and a half.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. It wasn't too bad.
But I was just
too
talking
bad.
about seeing, I'm already seeing Shine Down, but I really like the Pretty Reckless, and I was just talking about that, and that's in Hershey. That's over 2 hours away. And you're like, no, that's nothing. That's totally worth it.
Yeah.
Is that all the releases?
Yes.
There was a Dream Theater release. I don't know what happened to it. No, there's a Dream Theater release this week as well.
Yeah, we had this one last week.
There's a
the
different one.
Lost Not Forgotten one,
No,
but
I
now we've got,
haven't.
yeah.
Yeah, it didn't hit the box. We've been busy
No.
doing so much
Yeah.
preparing for Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, things have just been so hectic around here.
Yeah.
But thank you for
God
watching.
For the Twisted Christmas album to keep us going.
Yes, Twisted Christmas album, man. They need to reissue that.
Yes,
I don't
do.
care how.
Desperately.
I don't care if it was an exclusive.
Desperately.
Just put it on a
D.
different
Snyder,
variant.
we love you. Make it happen, man. Come on. Come
know,
on. I know you
watch
can.
crazy
I know you
videos.
can. I know you can.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
If we turned around and made a Twitter for it, I guarantee you he'd see it.
He is super friendly on Twitter. That's true.
He really is. What are they gonna do now?
Thumbs ups. Subscribe.
Yeah, there it is.
You do good, you get good.
There you go.
Thumbs
when
up.
you do good, you get
Subscribe.
We're tired. Subscribe.
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 Subscribe. Ring that bell. Ding,
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 ding.
ding.
So do you feel like this a lot? We'll see you next time.
good. That's right. That's right. Air guitars, hit it. We were at Walgreens number 2.
Yes, which
That's-
is also in Easton.
What? Redbox. Haven't seen one of those in a while. It's got movies.
I see one. I see a few.
Squishmallows.